The importance of the Holy Quran and its role in our lives, all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. We seek His help, His guidance, and His forgiveness. Whoever Allah guides, no one can mislead, and whoever He allows to go astray, no one can guide. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, alone without partner, and I bear witness that Muhammad is His servant and messenger. Respected listeners, today's topic is one that lies at the very heart of our faith and existence: the importance of the Holy Quran and its role in our lives. The Quran is the final and complete message of Allah, revealed to the last prophet, Muhammad, as a guidance for all of humanity until the Day of Judgment. It is not just a book of history or law, it is a complete guide to life, spiritually, morally, socially, economically, and even politically. The importance of the Quran. The importance of the Quran is beautifully described in the opening verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. This is the book about which there is no doubt, a guidance for those conscious of Allah. Surah Al-Baqarah 2. The Quran is not merely a collection of words. It is the divine speech of Allah. It contains timeless guidance for every human being, for every era, and every situation. It addresses the mind, the heart, and the soul, guiding us toward success in both this world and the hereafter. The Quran's role in our daily lives. Sadly, for many of us today, the Quran has become a ceremonial object. It is read at weddings, funerals, or during Ramadan, but rarely understood or followed. This was never the purpose of this divine book. The Quran is meant to be our manual for life, our moral compass, and our constant source of guidance and inspiration. When we look at the lives of the early Muslims, the Sahaba, companions of the Prophet, we see how the Quran transformed them. From people of ignorance and tribalism, they became the most just, kind, and wise leaders the world had seen. As Umar ibn al-Khattab, ERA, once said, "We were a humiliated people. Allah honored us through Islam. If we seek honor through anything else, Allah will humiliate us again." This applies to the Quran as well. As long as we hold fast to it, we will be honored and guided. The moment we abandon it, we lose our direction and dignity. How does the Quran guide us? 1. It purifies our belief. It teaches us about the oneness of Allah, the truth of prophethood, and the reality of the hereafter. 2. It shapes our character. The Quran commands honesty, patience, gratitude, humility, kindness, and justice. 3. It builds our society. The Quran outlines family values, social responsibilities, and the rights of parents, neighbors, orphans, and the poor. 4. It protects us from evil. It warns us against sins like lying, backbiting, injustice, arrogance, and immorality. 5. It perfects our worship. Through the Quran, we learn the details of prayer, fasting, charity, pilgrimage, and remembrance of Allah. A life without the Quran. A life without the Quran is like a body without a soul, directionless, restless, and incomplete. Despite material progress, many people today are spiritually lost because they are disconnected from the words of their Creator. The Quran says, "Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Arad 28. True peace and contentment come from understanding and living by the Quran. What should we do? Recite the Quran daily, even if it's just a few verses. Understand its meaning by reading translations and listening to tafsir, explanations. Live by its teachings in our homes, work, and relationships. Teach it to our children so that the love of the Quran lives on in future generations. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The best among you are those who learn the Quran and teach it." Bukhari. Conclusion. The Holy Quran is not just a book. It is the divine light in our dark lives, the voice of Allah calling us to truth, and the key to our success in this world and the next. Let us not treat it as a forgotten book. Let us bring it into our hearts, our homes, and our lives. May Allah grant us the love of the Quran, the understanding of its message, and the strength to follow it with sincerity and devotion. Ameen.